Kentucky School for the Blind, she began to develop an interest in computer science. She wanted to learn how to code. And although she was blind, she found her way to a local public school where she had the opportunity to learn. That put her on the path towards a degree in computer science, to a career in computing, to a hackathon, to create an application that works on your phone that enables a blind person to see through the camera and be informed by AI connected to the cloud of what is going on in the world around them. And what we've seen with our AI for Good initiative at Microsoft is that, in fact, AI is, in some ways, one of the most powerful tools we have to advance accessibility, to address the sustainability challenges for the planet, to strengthen the people who are providing humanitarian relief around the world, to those as well who are preserving the world's cultural heritage. In short, we need to address our problems head on, but also show that we are committed to using technology to help solve the world's big problems. And this brings me to the last person who I think brings inspiration to us all. His name is Nick Wise. He lives in the United Kingdom. He's focused on a problem that affects every one of us here today: the issues of overfishing and sustainability for the world's oceans. Nick recognized that this was a problem that technology could help solve. He created a nonprofit to help solve it. You can see in this video a little bit about his story, a story that I think in some ways connects to each of our stories as well.
There are key parts of the ocean ecosystem that are important for all life to survive. The creation of oxygen, the creation of biomass, and the creation of, therefore, food is important to everything on the planet. Protecting them is vitally important to our future.
When I see all of this beauty, it's just hard to believe that the biodiversity of the oceans are at risk because humans have overfished. Humanity has pushed 90% of our fish stocks either to the maximum sustainable yield or beyond.
Costa Rica's 92% oceans.
And that's the part that we are least protecting or investigating. And that's why also illegal fishery is having an impact in our oceans, and in our economy, and in our environment. That's why we're taking action. Technology is key.
At Ocean Mind, we receive billions of data points. Satellite images, optical imagery, radar imagery, red data. Microsoft AI filters through all of the data that we have to understand fishing activities. We find the suspicious activities so that our analysts can look and investigate it, and governments can enforce more effectively.
Now we have data, we can identify patterns of illegal fishery and support the Coast Guard, but also the Fishery Authority and the Environmental Authority. We have more robust instrument to accomplish our mission. Information is key, knowledge is key, experiences and sharing them is key. We are creating a culture.
We are making our first API available through Microsoft's AI to anyone who wants to help fight illegal fishing.
So these are the illegal fishing nets that have been captured by the Coast Guard just over the last 3 weeks.
The time for taking care of the ocean is now. We want to work with the people to understand the importance of conservation. If we are protecting one area, it's because we want to have more fish. It's because we need to have healthy oceans to protect us against some of the new and very important impacts from climate change as well. It's time for us to think outside the box and actually use more technology to help us.
We have the capabilities to change the needle on the sustainability of fishing. I am convinced that we will make a difference.
Please join me in welcoming and thanking Nick Wise. I think his story is for a lot of you your story.